want me to take the ride with you so you don't have to drive by yourself? I'm like, babe, I gotta get on the Belt Parkway, drive through Brooklyn, go over to Verrazano, which is gonna cost me $8 grand to cross. Drive through Staten Island, then through Jersey. The show's in Pennsylvania. I go, why would I want to make that ride worse?
All right, that is local comedian Anthony Rodia. He started out posting his hilarious skits on social media using his Italian-American background and family life to relate to his fans. Now, listen, he is selling out shows, like big time. Anthony joining us this morning. Congratulations on everything. We were sitting here. Okay, so Anthony, local kid.
Yeah.
You are going to be at, this month alone, Levity Live, Caroline's, both sold out, right? Atlantic City, Foxwoods. This is all from social media?
All from social media, yeah.
So you had to walk us through. You grew up in New Rochelle.
Grew up in New Rochelle, always known as the funny kid.
Class clown?
Yeah, I think I was voted that in my yearbook. And I always had a love for making people laugh, like almost like an addiction.
Right.
And I did comedy 15 years ago, but it was a lot of open mics. I didn't have the ability or the time to go from club to club. Like, I have all the respect for these guys, you know, that have done the grind.
Right.
I couldn't do it. So I stopped doing it because, you know, you had to have good timing and a lot of luck to get noticed. And about 2 years ago, I did research on social media. I said, you know, social media is, if it's used properly, it's such a platform to get noticed. And I started making these characters, and I did analytics and came up with an algorithm on certain times and, you know, when you should post.
So there was science behind this.
Yeah, my mind works in mysterious ways when it comes to that.
But your background, what, you were a financial guy?
I was a finance manager for a car dealership.
Right.
Yeah.
And you just chucked that?
Told my wife I'm quitting to give this 100%, and I think she threw something at me.
You're like, what? Are you crazy?
Yeah, but it's. I mean, I wanted to do something different. Like, you know, I'm an Italian, first generation Italian American, and there are Italian comedians out there like Sebastian Maniscalco.
Sure. Oh yeah, we've had Sebastian.
Huge fan of his. But I wanted to give something different, so I give the kind of point of view from a first generation Italian American outlook. You know, the accents, the way you were brought up, because when you're raised old school and often when you have immigrant parents, there's a whole different mentality to how you're brought up.
This character you have, Uncle Vinny. I think we have a little clip, so we're gonna take a look. All right?
yeah.
Okay.
Sprinkle. Lucia, what's a sprinkle? Sprinkle! But that's the little things you put on a cake and ice cream.
It's another name for a baby shower. When you have another kid, they call it a sprinkle. It's like a smaller baby shower.
Why you don't just put a baby shower? This is gonna confuse the people. And Anthony, you put the wrong name. Who the hell is a Jack and Jill? Yeah, Anthony, he's right. I'm Lucia, and that's a Vincenzo.
I know what your names are. It's a way of telling people that the party is for guys and girls.
I never heard this before in my life. It must be something American.
All right, did you really have an Uncle Vinny?
No, Uncle Vinny's actually based after my dad.
Really?
Yeah, and Zia Lucia is after a senile aunt that I'll keep her name private. But it's a fake name.
But the accent's there.
Yeah, it's the accents, the stories, it's the conversations you had growing up.
Right.
It's all based off of real events. I mean, yeah.
And your interpretation of what tried to like help them navigate through this thing. It's very funny.
Yeah.
And by the way, so you have a sprinkle coming, right? Because you have a 4-year-old little girl.
Expecting a baby boy.
Is he going to be Anthony Jr.?
No. I will give him the middle name. My wife is here, so I'll get killed if I say the name for the first time on air. But it will be a nice Italian name.
Starts with?
One of the letters in the alphabet.
Okay.
So. Yeah, but
tell me, you know, there's a lot of people who want to be funny. You've mastered it. A lot of people trying to figure out, you know, maybe they can't go through the grind, but they want to use social media. So what's the secret?
I mean, listen, to everybody out there that says that, you know, don't listen to people saying you can't do it, because I had millions of people telling me not to do it.
Right.
You need consistency, you need to relate to your audience, and you need to just love it. Like, I have an unbelievable passion for it.
Right.
Like, where it's going now, I can't even, you know, I never even thought in a year. I mean, I've been doing this for a year. To do what I'm doing.
Right, and reaching so many.
And realizing that it's not only touching Italians, it's anybody that was brought up this way. You know,
Right.
Greek, German, Argentinian, Portuguese.
It doesn't matter. I mean, family's family.
100%.
Right?
Yeah. But social media, you need consistency. You need to be funny. And I just relate. I found a way to where I can literally write my humor and relate to people out there.
Right.
Like some people come up to me after my shows and they're like, "Do you have a security camera in my house?" I'm like, "Well, that would be weird."
That was that conversation I had with
Right,
a relative.
right. Remember
or
when you
whatever.
heard something in the house? That was me. I was investigating.
Right.
But when you touch people in that way, where you relate to them, it's nice to see that it's bringing back that old school kind of upbringing, and it's bringing everybody back to their roots. So
All
that's
right,
nice.
so we ran at the top. I talked about where you're going to be.
Yeah.
We'll just give those dates, even though 2 of them are sold out. Maybe
Yeah.
people can sort of stand outside and hear you or something. Okay, Celebrity Live with Goomba Johnny,
Yeah.
December 11th at 8 p.m. Caroline's on Broadway, December 17th at 7:30. Atlantic City, you'll be on the road. The Celebrity Theater at the Carriage Hotel, that's December 21st at 8. And Foxwoods, like, this is big time.
Yeah.
At the Fox, that's on April 4th.
And tickets go on sale this Friday for Foxwoods.
All right. Anthony, it's
Crazy.
great to have you on.
Thank you so much. My pleasure.
Congratulations.